Hi guys, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name is David, and today we're going to be doing a reading for Libra for January 2022. This is just going to be a general reading, guys, so remember any messages that come out can be either love or they can also be involving your general life and career. So we're going to draw 9 cards today. We're going to do 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, and 3 cards for the future. Guys, let's begin with your reading today. I'm going to shuffle the cards just for a little bit, just so you know there's nothing shady going on. Again, I really appreciate you guys joining me today, Libra. What do we have for Libra today? Let's get a message for you guys. Libra, Libra, Libra. We're going to start off with past energy, guys, and I'm going to draw 3 cards. Let's begin. So first card is the Sun card. Wow. Okay. That's a really good card, but we'll get into it in a second. Next card, guys, is the 5 of Wands. Okay. There could be some inner battles here, guys. Okay, next card. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, Sun, 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse. For a lot of you, you've been coming out on top of things, maybe last year or just recently, and you're experiencing a whole new type of happiness for yourself. So this could mean that maybe you've landed a really good job now, or maybe you really enjoy working at home. Or for a lot of you, maybe you're spending more time with your family. So basically, that means you have more time to really savor those little moments that you miss out when, children go to school. It's a time for bonding. It's a time for joy. It's a time for really taking in everything and being rewarded for it. So there definitely was a really pleasant point in your life not too long ago, okay? For a lot of you, it could have been the holidays where you spent a lot of time with family, or maybe you went on a nice little trip and just relaxed and did yourself, a couple of nice gifts even. So some of you could have gotten a car, some of you could have gotten a new home, something to that matter, okay? It also is your overall energy. So you definitely feel like this is now you in your element, okay? The 5 of Wands, guys, well, that means that for some of you, you could have struggled a little bit to get to that happiness, okay? Or maybe something, you got interrupted and you went through something. Let's get into it. This is their Ace of Cups in reverse, guys. So something that made you unhappy, something sad happened to you. For a lot of you Libras, something caused you emotional upset and pain, a little bit of anguish maybe even. You felt like you've been battling someone or something, and it's been difficult. There's been a lot of challenges and things happening to you that are a little bit out of your control, but still you're able to cope, okay? But emotionally, you feel depressed about the situation. You feel maybe even sadness, some anger even. It's taking you away from the Sun, okay? So let's figure out, guys, what your past energy has for you here. And this is probably recent past or something not too long ago, maybe within a year, okay, guys? So let's get into present. We have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, next card. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. And lastly, we have the 8 of Cups. So Libra, right now in your current energy, you feel like you're coming out of this sacrifice that you've made in the past. And you're slowly realizing and gaining back your power for a lot of you, you were stagnant for a while. And you couldn't think properly. A lot of you lost your ideas. A lot of you lost motivation. But things are slowly coming around right now for a lot of you Libras, okay? It's a new year, new you. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. So this is in regards to usually financial. A lot of you could have more jobs coming in. A lot of you could be seeking out new employment, or the current company that you're with is doing well and you feel stability and security with this place. If this isn't in regards to your work area of life, then if we talk about relationships and family, you are again in a stable, secure position, and you're happy in most matters of your life overall with what you have and what also with you need, what you need. There's a good balance there, okay? I mean, obviously people want more, that's our nature, but you definitely have everything that you need and more. And it's a great feeling for a lot of you Libras, okay? The 8 of Cups. This is in regards to you now wanting or thinking about turning something down. Could be, like I said, a job offer before. Maybe you're in a position where you now feel confident that you can take the next step. And whatever sadness that you've endured in the past, you're going to be moving away from that, okay? A lot of those feelings will be left behind. You're closing up that chapter in your life, and emotionally you're putting that in the bank, okay? All right, guys, let's see what's up with your future Libras. First card, the 9 of Pentacles. Second card, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. And lastly, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So Libra, your future really does involve a lot of your happiness and what you have, and you're going to be showing off a little. You're going to maybe buy new outfits. You're going to be doing things that really gain a lot of respect, okay? You'll be living life very nicely, just with the 10 of Pentacles here. Perhaps with the little bit of instability here, with you moving away from a situation that gives you more emotional balance, you are taking a step back, and maybe you'll have to take a cut somewhere, but you'll be happy in all areas of life still. The Knight of Wands is possibly going on a trip, or you getting some sort of offer from someone, okay? For a lot of you, relationships, this could mean you moving forward or moving in with someone or taking on some new responsibilities. We have also the King of Wands in reverse. So there may be issues with you feeling like you're too controlling over a situation. It could also mean an individual you're dealing with. Could be a fire sign, so Sag, Aries, or Leo. But for Libra, I see for you that this is more an energy that you're invoking for kind of this new energy for the future or long term. And it's you blocking yourself from being your full potential, okay? And maybe you want to travel around the world, or maybe you want to open up your interests more, okay? But for some of you, I feel like there's still some sort of learning curve for a lot of you. Even though you have the Knight of Wands energy, okay? You lack the wisdom and experience of the King of Wands. But that's something that's learned over time, okay? And it's a whole process. All right, guys, let's get an advice card at the bottom of the deck. And what we have here is the Star in reverse. Look at that, okay? The advice for you, you may have dreams, you may have things that you want for yourself, that you look forward to. We all have goals, but realize that they don't always come right away. And sometimes we rush and make irrational choices. Sometimes we don't listen to our inner voice. And the star in reverse wants you to have your moment. And these wishes or dreams or your realities can come to fruition if we look deep within our subconscious a lot of times. Okay, definitely moon energy as well coming out here at the star card. But you need to maybe heal first. And once you start listening, it's the whole process. You will heal by listening to your intuition, trusting your gut, and keeping your dreams in focus, okay? For a lot of you, it does mean to check out things that you think about in your dreams and when you're sleeping. What are your true, endeavors, and what brings you happiness? And that's going to be realized once you unblock or start healing. And again, Ace of Cups here, guys, in reverse. Then moving away from a situation and then getting back into your groove again. I feel like you're on your way, but you need to listen to a lot of your subconscious sometimes and trust your gut in certain situations, and don't ever lose sight of your actual dreams and goals, okay? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Libra, if this doesn't resonate with you, remember, take what doesn't, okay? Take what does and leave the rest. All right, guys, I really enjoy you being here to the end with me. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.